You guys feel like that wasn't necessarily your best effort, even though the score is kind of a little deceiving almost?
No, we play good in some moments, but we know that we can play better, and we have a standard that we need to play to. So this was not our best game, but we won, and we just got to keep moving forward.
And what does that say about this team that you guys kind of have a sluggish start, a lot of turnovers early, and then still beat a team by whatever 16 points?
We just try to do the defensive end, and sometimes every team has those turnovers, and like Ellen said, coach and our team, we hold ourselves to high standards, and we know if we get a few turnovers, we just got to come back and keep playing hard defensively and offensively.
It was good to see Alana end up with 12 points, even though she kind of struggled early on, got called for those kind of weird travels. Just what does it take to fight through that as a player?
Well, Alana, she's a great weapon for us, and we just want to give her the ball whenever she's in, all the time. So even though she misses her shots, we just want to keep going to her because we know that she's gonna keep playing hard and making shots because that's what she's great at.
You guys have to fight any, almost complacency this time of year, kind of in the middle of the bowl run for the season, and obviously right now you've been kind of running through the Mountain West. Is there any sense of, need to sharpen focus, anything like that, or how do you keep that focus?
Well, each game gets harder as we go, and there's a Fresno team that's always in the back of our mind, but each game, like, every team's gonna give us their best, so we just have to keep, like, at the end of the game, coach said, I'm holding you guys to a higher standard. Like Ellen said, we're at a higher standard, so we're trying to get better, to be more sharp, to hold ourselves to that standard and keep playing better, especially as we go down the road.
You mentioned Fresno. Does that kind of help, though? Help you guys get up every night for every game, knowing that they're right there with you and you guys can't afford a loss?
I think so. I mean, because we want to win, we want to be repeat this year, and we want Mountain West, and we want to be undefeated. So it's definitely in the back of our mind. But like I said, you got to take it one game at a time, and we just want to come out and keep getting better.
How did you realize how close you were to the triple-double? You really don't.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have tried to crash the boards a little harder if you knew, or no?
Ellen's a great rebounder, but she's also one of our get-backs, and she's really key into stopping, especially when we got like Bostic and number 11, when they're coming at us really, really fast. Ellen's always back there, and that's kind of one of the reasons she's an offensive rebound, so we need her back there.
You think coach's strategy is holding your stats back a bit on the defensive boards on the defense?
Talk to him